Me when someone is looking at me while I'm doing something. Florida people after the gas shortage. The two main characters in Disney movies. The other human characters. Normal conversation. Me. A marriage is just pre-ordering a MILF. Literally any other country, we have speed limits everywhere. Germans on highway. I paid for the whole speedometer, so I'm gonna use the whole speedometer. Facts. Passing a test without studying doesn't mean you were lucky, it just shows you were actually paying attention in class. My love for animals. My love for eating animals. Perfectly balanced, as all things should be. When someone asks you a question right after you wake up. My friend, you cannot recognize someone just by their mouth. Me. When you upgrade your weapon to the final level. The virus was created in a lab. No, it came from bats. Portable bat lab. Auschwitz Second-Birkenau, temporarily closed. Temporarily. My husband runs a sawmill and look at these he cuts a day. Anyone else see a dog? I feel like I see more of a sad pig. Turn on your monitor. The guy who got roasted. Person, oh you're from India, so you're probably really smart right? Me. You just complimented my entire race of people. But no. Pokemon evolutions be like. Shreksy beast. You, as in the person sitting right here reading this definition. You are a Shreksy beast. Me reading this. Me, how will I spend my afternoon? My brain. Do homework, then play video games. Play video games, then do homework. Play video games, then play video games. Stop eating animals without BBQ sauce. Vegans. Art books, we have detailed instructions on how to become a professional artist. Also art books. Step 1. Step 2. Harry is adjusting great to America. I have 3 basements full of gas. How's that German Tesla factory coming along? His girlfriend forgot about the scheduled maternity shoot and made other plans. Woking decided his money won't go down the drain just like that. My friend doing weird shiz and being loud. Me who just saw the teacher looking at us. Me sitting in a meeting that could have been an email. Me opening the subtitles because I don't understand the lyrics. Subtitles. Music. Thank you for driving carefully. Tradition. Man's testicle exploded after being shot by police with rubber bullet during protest. Every man on earth. People on the internet faking and glorifying mental illnesses because they want to be quirky. Actual people with mental illnesses. Me, I'm gonna open this kitchen drawer. Potato masher. The frick you are. Dad, did you get your hernia from working out? I tried to poop too fast so that I could get back to my video game. Freaking legend. What gives people feelings of power, money, status? Your dog running to you instead of your sibling. Listen Link, listen. Anything goes into shortage. Americans. I'll take your entire stock. When you want to rap a song from your favorite rapper, but you're white. Me, I'll start my work at 4:03. Guess I'll have to wait until 5. Hey, you are good fairy. I'm here to grant you one wish. I would like to talk to horses. Your mother is a whore. Users, we want a bigger battery and a sharper screen. Apple, they definitely want their iPhone colors to be based on each branch of the were matched. Introvert. Extrovert. Hi. Dude, what the frick? When you waited in line for 10 minutes and finally get to order. How Europeans imagine life in America. Let's see how's your father doing at his office, Ricky. Mom, look. Fred. No. Me watching the phone ring until I miss the call. POV. It's 2016 and you just dabbed. Me trying to think of the ogre's name from Shrek. Googling a character's name in a show you're watching. Autocomplete says death. Sending your kids to school in America be like, here's an apple and a gun. Don't talk to strangers, shoot them. Me, why was homework invented? Google, Roberto Neverlas of Venice, Italy invented homework in 1905 as a punishment for his students. Me, stares mother freakily. I hate getting catcalled. Me too. You too. Hello. Meow. What do you want? Actually photo taken in early 1900s Russia. Modern day security footage. So, I saw this doll at an antique store a few months ago. I kept thinking about this doll, seeing its face in my head. I decided it was time to bring it home today. Every time a Pixar mom turns around, drifting a 40-ton dump truck. DIY channels, you can make these things in your home. Also the things needed to make them. So, you're a nation. You must love rice then. Me. You understand you just insulted my entire race of people. But yes. Say the name of any wrestler. I bet I can beat him. Paper. This one sparks joy. This one does not spark joy. Vladimir Lenin invites a young worker into the Bolshevik Party circa 1917. Term. I don't know why I'm laughing so hard. Pull my hair. I'm freaking trying. She he they has no hair. Are you afraid to misgender a dinosaur? Rich person with their $300,000 Lambo. Me who took the metro and reached faster. If you're aged 25 to 36, I think we all just need to go out in a big empty field and scream together. When the cotton bud keeps hitting that G-spot in your ear. Americans, I won't take the vaccine, it isn't safe. Also Americans. Pizza store owner fends off armed robber by throwing pizza at him. Parry this you freaking casual. Never do this. Couldn't if I wanted to. When you pull your friend's chair to make him fall, but he hits his head and dies. Well frick. When you hear mom walking towards your room saying, it's time for school, and you haven't even slept yet. Anakin. Start panicking. I don't have a planakin. Doctor, alright I got your diagnosis. Patient, make it quick doctor I don't have all day. Doctor, wow who told you? Patient, hold up. Do you fart every day? Yes 76%, no 24%. 24% of the people. Daddy, why do you have to go to work every day? To buy nice toys. But all my toys are shiz. Lol, mine ain't. Muffin spelled backwards is exactly what you do after taking them out of oven. Do you think people are ready to initiate contact with us? I don't know. Let's take a look at their technology. Emotional blackmail. Looks like they have surpassed us a long time ago. POV, it's 2017 and you have a fidget spinner that glows in the dark. When your answer is different from the whole class, and the teacher says you're right. Ooh, I stepped inches. People who use their zodiac sign as an excuse. Human body, warm-blooded with a temperature around 37 degrees Celsius. My feet at 3 AM. In terms of heat, we have no heat. Don't be rough again at the kids' party. Me, promise I won't. Also me. Elmo stared in disbelief at the parasite that had been butt fricking him for decades. They fricking unkit my cat. No cookie, just a block of chocolate. Tell me the truth. I'm ready to hear it. Watching Friends isn't a personality trait. 14-year-old white girls. A second great reason to not eat uranium. How many calories in uranium? 20 billion calories. Parents nowadays, I just don't feel comfortable with our kids playing dodgeball. Someone could get hurt. Their childhood. Mom, go play with the neighbor's kid. The neighbor's kid. Me, girl, I wanna steal your heart. Ugh, that's so cliche. Me, who also wants to steal her kidneys. Teachers, school isn't that stressing. Also teachers, have you ever died? Wanna try? So, you're a programmer, you must know how to hack my friend's Facebook account. Me, you understand you just insulted my entire race of people. But yes. Dad, how did you meet mom? On TikTok. Freaking idiot. Me cleaning the house. Without music. With music. Never be the first to let go of a hug. You don't know how badly someone may need one. I wonder if I can go now. I wonder if I can go now. Say no to sudden stepbrother Shrek syndrome. Switch to outdoor clothes drying today. Without a dryer to get stuck in. I've been stepbrother Shrek's free for 30 years. The game. Engravings. Give you no tactical advantage whatsoever. Also the game. Jumpsuit, Eva, jumpsuit that the female spy Eva wore during Operation Snake Eater. The chest area can be unzipped for a tactical advantage, for female staff only. Struggling students. Wikipedia editors giving their time and knowledge for free so others can learn. Anything you say into this will reach hundreds of thousands of people. Do whatever you want with it. Sleep is a free trial of death with dreams instead of ads. Roses are red, violets are blue. Cat in a tank, about to kill you. When you thought she was just super wet, and then the lights come on. Me in heaven. Damn, this place is nice as hell. Angels. As what? Me and my second personality enjoying the weather. Doctor, which knee hurts? Me. Person, has no talent. Them. I go to TikTok. Frick the duck until exploded. What the? Quack. He's out of line. The main character SpongeBob lives inside a giant pineapple. How do you think he acquired that house? Through jihad. Hooters once offered employees a chance to win a Toyota. When the winning waitress was given a Toyota action figure as a prank, she sued and won enough to pick out whatever type of Toyota she wants. Both is good. Female dragonflies will literally fake their own deaths to avoid males. Teenage girls, maybe I'm dragonfly. Birthdays were so easy when I was younger, like I wanted toys and stuff like that. But now, my parents are like, what do you want? And I'm just like, I don't know, maybe some self-esteem, emotional stability, a hobby. Zeus, freaking CEO of the gods. Hades, guardian of the underworld. Poseidon. Society if we had taller buildings and floating cars and shoes. Coronavirus. Vaccines. New variants of coronavirus. Doctors. Parents arguing. Me who grew up on Xbox Live. Pathetic. Me thinking I did good on an exam. D-. The monster under my bed when he hears me crying all night. You okay? Look what I found in my English class. Me at 2 AM creating fake scenarios in my head and hurting my own feelings. Depression isn't always dark rooms and crying endlessly. Sometimes it's getting up, going to work and smiling and laughing all day, and then coming home to sit quietly doing little to nothing until it's time to go to bed. My daily routine. When you play GTA and get 5 stars, just so you feel wanted. That one kid in the Xbox party. What's good with Jarl Nubus? Freddie Mercury really knew what he was doing when he wrote, I sometimes wish I'd never been born at all, followed immediately by a sick guitar riff. Me, spends 20 minutes searching the house for my Game Boy. My mom after looking for 10 seconds. Country is at war. 16-year-old white girl's Instagram stories. It's time for politics. Most girls are thinking, what a gentleman. But most guys know exactly what's more important here. My grandpa has a date tonight, and he's really old and in a wheelchair, and has to drag around this breathing machine. But he's just sitting there waiting for the hospice shuttle to take him to pick up his date, and he looks super excited, and it's the cutest thing I've ever seen. Update: he came home and I asked him how it went and he said I should have taken an extra tank of oxygen because she took my breath away. When the troublemaker goes back to the same school after 20 years and finds the same teachers there. Hey there demons, it's me, yeah boy. Break up. Your girlfriend Sophia wants to break up with you. She confesses that it's because your penis too big. What will you do? Signature look of superiority. My grandfather at 15 leaves his home country to evade the war. Me at 15. No dad took my phone. I'm sad. When you realize Infinity War was released 3 years ago. When you slam your little toe into the table at 3 AM. Me, a 21-year-old who just built his first PC, joining discussions about PCs without a clue what I'm talking about. How do you do, fellow gamers? He's probably thinking of other women. D. I can hear my son playing video games in another room, but I wonder he's winning. Minecraft Redstone engineers, I tip my hat to you. One legend to another. Minecraft note block musicians. Back in my day, the only time we started panic buying was when the bartender yelled last call. Me, plays Crab Rave. What the frick is this cringe song? Can you change it please? Me. You can't just stretch out a one-dimensional image and expect people to get it. Me. Being vegan and hate people who eat meat. Being vegan and accepting that people eat animals. Star Wars. Stuff they can't explain. The Force. Mom, I'm gonna go out with a male friend. Be careful, boys nowadays only think about one thing. Shreks. No. The US when another country commits a war crime. The US when it commits a war crime. 2 shots please. You only get 1 shot. Showing up to school after a doctor's appointment. People who like anime. People who have tried anime and don't like it. People who hate on anime and haven't even watched any. My girl be like, which selfie do you like more? How is 2021 going? It's okay. The reactor in Chernobyl started to heating up again, and Israel and Palestine started a war, and we also out of fuel, but we had the Josh fight. No single moms. If you were a catch, he wouldn't have left you and the kids behind. He's out of line, but he's right. When you hit the restart button instead of the shutdown button right when you were about to go to sleep. My son proposed to his fiancée about 6 months ago and she said yes. They're super happy. We love her family too. I just found out today that another girl is in love with him and plans to propose next week. Should I say anything? Oh, and also, he's 4. They're all 4. Other 4-year-olds. Me when I was 4. I would like to point out that someone had a crush on this. The lesson is that you can be loved, no matter how terrifying you look. If you love her, let her go. If she loves you, she'll come back. Few days later, I love you so much baby. Someone, I speak 2 languages. What about you? Me who speaks British, American, Canadian and Australian. Pathetic. You met a girl. She's goth. She's thick. She's a gamer. She has a boyfriend. You are her boyfriend. You wake up. She's in your bed. But dead. The body's still warm. Billie Eilish is 18 years old now. Y'all know what that means. Yep. She's now legally allowed to operate the 2019 Viper RT 88,000-pound air pneumatic forklift Hatch diesel lift truck. That is of course if she acquires the proper certification. Me giving Dora wrong directions. Dora gets murdered by criminals because I gave her wrong directions. Me studying for 5 hours and then going outside my room to take a break. Dad, okay son, stop goofing around. Go study. Me. When you submit a complaint about your Amazon order that never arrived, and they ask for photo evidence. Me in quarantine. The story I will tell to my grandchildren. When you realize you missed your cake day. What have I done? The villain's lair could be anywhere. The villain's lair. The chances of your dog taking your girl are low, but never zero. Sniff sniff motherfricker. A small joy in my life is that my sis is dating a guy with the same name as her cat, and Human Nigel hates that we all call him Human Nigel. I made Twitter. I made Facebook. I made Apple. That's nice guys. I made Jimi Hendrix. Me, mistakenly click 1 nanometer away from X. Mobile ads. Wouldn't that make you interested in our app? Like the video and subscribe right now, and watch my previous tank memes videos. Thanks.